Hey everyone, and welcome to my long-awaited Lego World War II Army video. In this video I will show you all my tanks, battleships, half-tracks, guns and of course minifigures. But let's take a closer look at the tanks first. Here you can see all my camo tanks in 1 to 35th scale. First here you can see my custom Stuck 3, as well as the Jagdpanther, the Brickmania famous Tiger, which I made in 10 only, and my custom King Tiger, definitely the king of the collection. Let's continue with half-tracks and even more tanks in dark grey. The vehicle in 10 is called Achtrad Stummel. These two half-tracks are SD KFC 251s. The Panzerhaubitze is called Wespe, and here you can see a Panzer III next to a Panzer IV. Let's continue with the first models in 1 to 45th scale, which are made by Parabellum bricks. You can see the 2 cm Flak 38 as well as the Pak 40 and a Feldhaubitze made by me. Next to them is a Pak 36 as well as a Flak 36, SDKFC 10 with Flak 36, as well as an SDKFC 250 and an Opel Blitz. Let's continue with the American tanks in the bigger scale. Here you can see 2 Shermans designed by Brickmania as well as an Hellcat designed by Pasirebus. And these are some more American vehicles like the CCKW, an M8 Greyhound as well as an M20 utility car, as well as an British Dingo, a Russian Cis-3, an SU-76, and finally the famous Willys Jeep designed by Brickmania. The flagship of my collection is the well-known German battleship called Bismarck, which is in about 1 to 300 scale and more than 90 centimeters long. The final part of my collection are all vehicles in 1 to 45th scale, which you all should know. So let's start with the Panzer II, the Stuck 3, the Panzer III, as well as the SDKFC 251 in camo, the Grille, the Marder, another Panzer III and Stuck 3, my Panther, the Nashorn, and for the light vehicles you can see an M3 half-track, an American Sherman, another Sherman, the British Cromwell, and finally the Russian KV-1. Alright, let's take a closer look at the minifigures. First you can see these German M36 uniforms. They are all from Minifig Co/MRU, except of the officer at the left. This is a United Bricks Old Dark Grey minifigure. The minifigures come in a variety of pouches, including K98 pouches with binoculars, MP40/MP38 pouches, a Luger pouch, as well as 2 MG gunners. To continue with the German uniforms, here you can see the M40 variants. They are slightly different because, as you can see, the color tabs changed. They aren't green anymore, but now they are more like white. The assortment of figures is quite similar to the M36 versions, but they are more detailed since they are quite newer. So you can see, for example, the MP40 variant at the very top. Next to him is a MG Assistant with a hand grenade as well as ammo belt and K98 pouches. In the back you can see the Feldwebel. He's wearing a Luger pouch, MP40 pouches and binoculars. Next to him is a crewman. He's not wearing any gear And in the back you can see a MG gunner again. And here at the very top you can see 2 of the Kar98 pouches. In the middle you can see another M40 variant. This is the medic. Next to him are 2 MP40 gunners. These are quite rare since they are from MRU/TMC week from 2017. In the right corner next to the medic you can find 2 very rare MRU Old Dark Grey Germans. They are from 2016, I believe, and they are quite hard to get. At the front you can see a various selection of Valiant Bricks Old Dark Grey minifigures. You can see an MG assistant, 2 Kar98 pouches, and here you can see another crewman as well. And in the background, next to the Valiant Bricks figures, you can find more of the rare MIU German minifigures in Old Dark Grey as well as Dark Bluish Grey. And here at the very top is my only M44 German uniform, which is from MIU as well, and he's wearing Kar98 pouches as well as G43 pouches. Here you can see some German camo uniforms from various companies. At the front you can see again TMC minifigures. These are from TMC Day 2018, I believe. And in the back is a MG gunner, which is quite new. Next to him is a United Bricks German Splinter camo figure, and in the back, at the back, you can see 2 STG pouches with Leibermuster and Sumpftarnmuster. Both are from Valiant Bricks. And next to them is a Brickmania Splinter camo minifigure. These 5 minifigures are my few winter Germans. They are wearing a variety of pouches as well. You can find 2 STG gunners. Most of them are from Minifig Co. except of the one here at the left. This is a Panzer Grenadier from United Bricks. The other figures are wearing Kar98 pouches. You can find an officer in the middle with a map pouch and a Luger pouch, as well as binoculars. And in the left corner, the white soldier is also from MRU. The helmets aren't from MRU or TMC. These are Valiant Bricks helmets, which aren't printed but spray painted. Here you can find a selection of Panzerlehrdivision figures, a Großdeutschland figure by United Bricks here at the left, as well as 2 Stuck crew members / Stuck commander. And here at the right you can find 3 Panzer crewmen / Panzer commander. And here is the only figure with a yellow head, which was one of a prize which I won at the Lego Lucas mock contest. And because I got the figure with the yellow head, I've decided to not give him a flash head. Next to the gifted figure are some more figures from Valiant Bricks. These are Luftwaffe Field Division figures. 4 of them are in the regular sand blue and 3 of them are in the Splinter camo. But the special thing here is that the Splinter camo isn't printed on Dark Tan, which is quite usual for Splinter camo, but these are printed at sand green, and I really like the look since they look more like the summer variant of the Splinter camo. To continue with the Luftwaffe, here you can see some of my Fallschirmjägers, not some, these are all of mine. You can see 2 of the regular bandolier version here at the front, both from TMC. In the very front is 1 MP40 pouch and an MG gunner. The guy at the left with the MP40 pouches is also quite rare since it's from TMC Week 2017. And here at the back, 2 United Bricks Fallschirmjägers. And here these 2 guys in sand green are from Camo Bricks. These are the early versions from the Fallschirmjägers. And here at the very left is also a German officer in old dark gray from Camo Bricks. That's all for my Wehrmacht figures slash Luftwaffe figures slash Panzer Crewman and Panzerlehr Battalion. So let's continue with my German Afrika Korps minifigures. You can see, I believe, 9 of them in total. Mainly all of them are from Minifico, except for 2 guys at the right. The 2 MP40 guys, one is from United Bricks and the other one is from Citizen Brick. One of my few Citizen Brick figures in the collection. But yeah, let's focus on the other figures first. You can see 2 regular Kar98 pouches. Here at the left corner you can find a guy with Kar98 pouches as well, but also with an MG belt. Next to him is a Luftwaffe officer and an MP40 pouch with grenades and goggles. And here at the front is an officer as well as an MG gunner. Let's continue with the elite figures. These have a quite big variety of pouches as well. You can find a Pioneer as well as an STG guy, also an MP40 and a tank crewman slash tank commander. Here you can find an MG gunner as well as another officer, another STG gunner, another officer, Kar98 pouches, several collection of these. These are 3 different variants from 3 different years, and the soldier at the right is definitely the most rare figure. He's also from MRU from like 2016/2015, and you can find another officer as well as an MG gunner and a Kar98 gunner with blood edge camo in the summer variant. You can find a palm tree tank commander, an MG gunner with oak leaf, as well as an G43 gunner and Kar98, both in oak leaf as well. And here are 3 rare figures again, both all 3 of them wearing the oak leaf camo, but these are full oak leaf camo figures with PPS Pepesha pouches, Kar98 pouches and MP40 pouches. To continue with the camo, here you can find 4 more. These are wearing plain tree camo and they also are armed with several weapons slash several pouches. Here you can find very few of my figures in field gray. They are mainly wearing Kar98 pouches, as well as one guy with MP40 pouches and one with a Pepesha pouch again. He's also wearing .44 camo. These are from Weldon Bricks, my .44 camo figures, so here you can see even more of them. Here's an officer as well as a tank commander and an MG gunner and Kar98 gunner, STG gunner with palm tree again. And here at the right corner you can find another STG gunner, but in .44. Here is one of the not custom printed figures. This is a Carloy from a U-boat, which is custom made by only using official Lego parts except for the cape. Here at the corner you can find one of a few Finnish soldiers in my collection. These are 5 in total. 3 are wearing the regular dark bluish gray uniform and 2 of them here at the back are wearing these summer tunics, and next to them are 4 of my Japanese soldiers, and that's for all for the access powers. So let's continue with the allies. Alright, so let's continue with all of my American soldiers. Here in the first row you can find all of the regular uniforms with the tan vest and these dark tan or dark greenish trousers. They also wearing a selection of ammo pouches. For example, Thompson pouches, M1 pouches. You can find an officer with the fitting helmet and a soldier with a bandolier for the M1 rifle, as well as a medic here also wearing a medic helmet. Here you can see the tankers, also an BAR gunner, and here you can find two of my late war US soldiers. These are wearing an olive green vest. One of them is from MIU once again. He's wearing the Thompson pouches, and the other one is wearing binoculars as well as an MG belt. Next to them are again my two tank commander / tank crewmen. And here at the very top, the guy with the white hat is custom-made officer by using a misprinted TMC body, and I gave him a cape and this cap to make him look like a full fig and make him look like an officer. Here at the left are some of my TMC 101st Airborne troopers. The middle one is medic again, and the right and the left one are M1 pouches. Next to them are few Marines. Also again another medic / corpsman. And you can see a Thompson variant and a BAR variant. So let's move on here to the left again. You can see one Marine with an M1 pouch, as well as two MG gunners. One of them is from the 101st Airborne, and the other one is a Marine. To move on with the last figures from my US collection, you can find another BAR gunner from the 101st Airborne next to two Thompson gunners. These are quite special because they do not have 6 but 10 Thompson pouches. This was special for the 101st and 82nd Airborne paratroopers once they landed, to have some extra ammunition. And here at the very top you can see two frogskin Marines, one with a bandolier again and another officer. Next you can see all of my British soldiers. Here at the very left, the medic and the officer are from TMC, and these two Desert Reds in the back, as well as all of these 6 soldiers here, with one with a radio, 3 with bandolier, and 2 regular not brand pouches. Here at the top you can see some of my Forest Moon Bricks figures. I believe I haven't shown any of them yet in the video, but here you can see a British tanker as well as 2 British Airbornes. Both are wearing bandoliers. One is wearing the Lee Enfield Springfield rifle, and the other one is wearing these pouches for the Sten gun. To continue with the British, you can find some of my Brickmania minifigures. The regular British soldier with the brand pouches, as well as one SAS British special operator with brand pouches and binoculars, as well as a regular paratrooper wearing the cool 3D printed helmet made by Brickmania. Next to them are only 5 Polish soldiers. The Polish is my second smallest army in the collection. You can see 3 of the Brick Fabric capes. These are the early war capes. I've also used them in one mock. And the other 2 guys are custom-made Polish resistance members. One of them is wearing a Stahlhelm, which I made by using paper and some color to make it look like a polish resistance helmet. Okay, so this is already the last section of this minifigure stand. You can see my Russian minifigures. Here in the middle you can see 3 of the winter uniformed Russians, also wearing a dushanka. They are armed with Mosin-Nagant weapons, and the right guy is armed with a pepesha. Here at the very left you can find one guy armed with a pepesha 41, as well as more early war variants with the regular Mosin gun, an officer. All of these are from Minifig Co. And here are some of my other Russians, also mainly wearing the Mosin-Nagant pouches, but these are from United Bricks and a mix of United Bricks and Citizen Brick, because the legs are made by Citizen Brick. And here at the top is another officer wearing a dushanka. The torso again is from MIU, and the legs are also from Citizen Brick. So yeah, these are the minifigures here at the minifigure stand, but I do have some more I will show you in a second. Okay, so here are the last figures I want to show you. These are all Brickmania sticker packs. These US soldiers were kind of my first World War II minifigures. Not my very first, I will show you these in a second. But yeah, these are figures from the early stages of my channel. This is a very cheap way to get minifigures, so if you don't have too much money, I really can recommend these, especially if you combine them with these brick arms vests. They are not too expensive, and I think it's a good way to build an army. I personally painted the vests, and yeah, you can find some more here at the top. I believe these are 27 sticker packs in total. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, I wanted to show you my very first custom printed minifigures, and here you can see them. These are 101st from United Bricks. These were my first custom printed figures. I bought them because I thought it is ridiculous to pay $15+ for one minifigure. That's why I decided to buy these torsos. They were only like 3 or 4 pounds, and I thought that's okay. But as you can see, my mindset's changed, and I've decided to collect all of the minifigures. But yeah, this was a good start and got me into the hobby. And you can see some other figures as well. For example, these 2 Brickmania tankers, some more United Bricks Russians with regular Lego legs, not printed, and I don't even had enough heads/helmets for them. And here at the very top you can see some Forest Moon Bricks bodies. I unfortunately don't have any more heads or helmets for them, but I still wanted to show you the torsos in the collection video. So that's it for my Lego World War II Army collection. As I mentioned earlier, it consists out of 236 figures and 44 vehicles, tanks, battleships, guns, etc. I'd say the whole value of my collection is about 4,000 to 5,000 euro. So yeah, that's my collection. Hope you all liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.